Scottsbluff County tourism officials discussed a rough outlook for the industry on Monday as they explained a decision to temporarily suspend new capital improvement or promotional grants due to the virus pandemic. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, during Monday's Scottsbluff County Commissioners meeting, Tourism Director Brenda Lacey told county commissioners lodging tax figures for the county won't come in for another week, but for the state, their figure was down $254,000 in 1 month's time compared to the same month last year, which set off alarms.
As I start seeing those numbers, I kind of started to panic, and I would hate for us to get into a situation where we're spending money that we don't have, because quite honestly, we don't know. We have no idea what the projections are going to be.
Using existing trends in the industry, Lacey said her organization would likely exhaust an existing cash reserve this year and face what could be a $140,000 deficit next year, prompting the decision to end grants now and at least for one more year, if not more. Scottsbluff County is not the only tourism organization taking such a step, according to Lacey, as organizations in North Platte, Kearney, and Lincoln are all taking similar steps. She says the county does have about $80,000 in costs already committed going forward, and those will be fulfilled, but they needed to dial back new grants for the time being. Well, coronavirus testing through the TestNebraska program is heading our way this week, as Governor Pete Ricketts announced Scottsbluff will be hosting a site this Thursday and Friday. Local public health officials say they are excited to have the resource coming to our area, and Scottsbluff County Health Director Paulette Schnell explained how the program will determine who will receive an invitation.
This is our first experience with TestNebraska. We're honestly a little bit nervous about it, but we know that it's worked in other places, and we're sure it will work here too. But just make sure that you have to sign up, you have to be invited to a slot, and then take a picture of that QR code or keep it on your device.
Testing will be available over those 2 days on West 16th Street in Scottsbluff from 8 to 11 a.m. and again from 3 to 6 p.m., according to TestNebraska.com. PPHD Director Kim Engel says her organization has also been a little nervous about the program, as it is the first experience with the program and they don't have a lot of advanced information, but it has worked in other locations in the state and should do the same here in Scottsbluff County. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer's in with a very active midweek forecast here on KNEB.TV News. He breaks down what could be in the mix tonight and through the holiday weekend.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Nebraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Very mild conditions today, in fact, downright warm. but it's setting the stage for thunderstorms to develop across the region. For the next several hours, they're going to be strong to severe. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch that's going to be out until 10 o'clock tonight. So look for severe storms, much cooler tomorrow and quieter as well, and really going to stay quieter all the way through the holiday weekend. Yesterday, we had 88 degrees after a morning low of 51. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. That will change as we go through the evening hours. Still about an inch above normal for the month and below normal for that year. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch. It's out until 10 o'clock tonight. Again, this severe thunderstorm watch goes until 10 for all of western Nebraska, eastern portions of Wyoming, and adjacent areas of South Dakota and Colorado. Temperatures right now, you can see where that cold front's coming in and triggering those showers and storms just to our west. Temps in the 70s in eastern Nebraska, 50s back in Wyoming, and we still have 80s here for a large portion of the panhandle of Nebraska, upper 70s, low 80s, 82 in Scottsbluff, 65 though in Lusk, and 71 in Torrington. Again, you can see that well-defined line of where the showers and storms are coming from. Winds have been awful all day today. South-southeasterly winds 30, 40, gusts at 50 at times, and that is going to continue as we go through the evening hours. We do have that enhanced risk of severe storms right here in our area for tonight. Large hail, possibly to the size of baseballs, and damaging winds are the primary threats. Can't rule out an isolated tornado tomorrow. That threat shifts to the south and east and then completely away for us as we go into Friday. Could see a chance of severe storms in central Nebraska on Saturday. Our futurecast for tonight looks like this. We put the thunderstorms in motion. They blow up across the region through the evening hours. Then by after midnight, everything pushes off into central portions of Nebraska and begins to weaken. Lows are going to be quite much cooler here across the region tonight, only into the low to mid 40s as we get some of that humidity out of here that came into the area today and triggered those showers and storms. For tomorrow, we're going to start the day off with a few clouds, mainly sunny skies. Anything tomorrow afternoon that develops is going to be well to our south and east, I believe, and push off further to the southeast and away from us as we go through the evening hours. Skies clear out a little bit more tomorrow, and it's going to be a very pleasant day tomorrow, really, as winds decrease, the humidity's out of here, and it feels much better, and temperatures are cooler, though, in the 70s, primarily for most of us for tomorrow. Our forecast of rain is going to be tonight, primarily coming, and there could be some areas of some very heavy rain. It looks like most everybody going to pick up a quarter of an inch or so. However, some pockets there could get an inch or two out of some of those thunderstorms that are going to be efficient rain producers tonight. So look for severe thunderstorms to be widespread, very windy conditions. 46 your low as winds decrease tomorrow. Beautiful looking day, much quieter. Sunshine and 76 in our 7-day forecast as we head into that holiday weekend. About 80 on Friday, 70s on Saturday. We cool back into the 60s. Sunday certainly looks like the coolest day of the 7-day forecast. Back into the 70s on Monday for Memorial Day itself. Tuesday and Wednesday, just low chances of precip, and highs back into the low and eventually mid-80s. So after we get through tonight, a quieter and comfortable 7-day forecast.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
Be water wise. Did you know that most people over-fertilize their lawns and gardens? This means your fertilizer and money wash down the storm drain into our waterways, where it makes dangerous algae grow. So the next time you fertilize the yard, remember, you're not just fertilizing your lawn, so don't overwater or use fertilizer when rain is in the forecast. Smart waterways add to clean water. This is a message from Tri-City Stormwater.
With magnificent views and a majestic rolling landscape, Scenic Knolls Golf Course welcomes you. Located 2 miles north of Mitchell, make your way to the top course in the valley. Recent renovations and the highest quality greens in western Nebraska provide a fantastic golf experience at a terrific value. Scenic Knolls provides exciting golf for all skill levels and is where PGA Tour pro Nate Lashley got his start. After you're around or anytime you're hungry, stop into Ayala's restaurant for good food and drinks. Call today and book your tee time or go online at mitchellcity.net/recreation.
Welcome back. Unified Command says the number of recoveries of previous COVID-19 cases continues to rise, and they have not had any new cases to report over the past few days. Through Tuesday evening, there have been 86 confirmed cases, with 63 of those already having recovered. That means there are currently 23 active cases in the Panhandle, including 16 in Scottsbluff County, 5 in Morrill County, and 2 in Cheyenne County. All of the patients in Dawes, Box Butte, and Kimball County have since recovered. PPHD officials also note there was a discrepancy yesterday up in Dawes County, as the statewide map showed a new case, but Unified Command has only identified one positive case there. That information was not on their daily report from the Nebraska Public Health Lab and are working with the state epidemiologists to determine that potential discrepancy. Well, the new report shows the coronavirus has hurt a vast majority of Nebraska's businesses, and about 1 in 6 of them are worried that it will force them to close their doors permanently. That's according to a report released yesterday by the Nebraska Business Development Center at the University of Nebraska-Omaha. The report highlights the sweeping damage caused by business closures and social distancing measures to keep the virus from spreading. It says 87% of Nebraska businesses have been hurt because of the pandemic. The hardest hit industries were arts, entertainment, and recreation, healthcare, and social assistance, as well as educational services and food services. And the Nebraska Supreme Court says prison officials cannot withhold public records that reveal where they purchased their supply of lethal injection drugs. Friday's ruling could threaten Nebraska's ability to carry out executions. Justices sided with the Omaha World Herald, the Lincoln Journal-Star, and the ACLU of Nebraska. They sued the Department of Correctional Services after the agency refused to release records related to its supply in 2017. Department officials at the time say they were under pressure to obtain lethal injection drugs, as death penalty critics questioned whether Nebraska would ever carry out another execution. The department said on Friday that its supply has since expired. Well, coming up after the break, we'll head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society to meet their featured Pet of the Week. We'll have that in just 90 seconds.
Hey, I've been hanging out here a long time outside of Panhandle Auto Group, and boy, do they have a great selection of vehicles.
And their sales team is great to work with, and you can also get your vehicle serviced and detailed too.
Welcome to Panhandle Auto. This is Sam Serta, General Sales Manager. It's been our pleasure to serve you for the past 2 years. At Panhandle Auto, we have a seat for everybody. Whether you need a vehicle for yourself, a son, or daughter, our team will go above and beyond to satisfy your needs and even your dreams. So again, thank you from Sam Serta, General Sales Manager at Panhandle Auto, for allowing us to earn your business. At Panhandle Auto,
it's time for something different.
I am Rachel Pagel, and I've been a Vero customer for 15 years. I work inside a building all day with my business, and I've always got internet access. I pretty much use my cell phone for everything. I never have any problems with not having service, and I like to, when I go out of town, I still have service. There's no reason I would ever switch to anything else. Oh, sorry, hold on. This is Rachel. Yeah, see, there you go. I had cell service in the building.
Home buying is filled with decisions. Neighborhood, floor plan, fenced yard. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home. Home buying is filled with decisions. Square feet, fixer-upper, room to grow. Make one choice that's easy. Start with FNBO first. We'll guide you home.
This is Spike. He's about 3 years old. He is a neutered pit bull mix. He comes microchipped. He is current on vaccinations. He's a great dog. He loves to play fetch. He brings it back to you. He knows some pretty good commands. sit and stay, up. He's house trained, very good with that. He doesn't chew up anything in his kennel, just wants to be loved, wants a good family with a lot of energy. A good fenced yard would be good for him. We haven't tried him with cats or other dogs, but we think an only dog would be great for him. His adoption fee is $150. That includes his neuter, his microchip, all his vaccinations, a free vet visit, and a sample bag of dog food. Come down to PHS, check out Spike.
Plus, whoever adopts the Panhandle Humane Society's featured pet of the week will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling your new furry friend right away. Well, coming up after the break, we'll take a peek at what's happening around the region on your community calendar. KNEB.TV News will be back right after this.
Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can focus on what matters most. Small business, you're the engine that makes our communities thrive. That's why we're with you, providing more for you, so you can earn more, save more, and do more.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
May is Beef Month, a time to celebrate the high-quality beef products that are raised by farmers and ranchers right here in Nebraska. With over 5 million cattle fed and marketed each year, Nebraska is the #1 cattle feeding state in the country. From steaks and roasts to ground beef and kebabs, Nebraska's beef producers take pride in raising safe, wholesome products that end up on dinner plates around the world. Join the beef community by celebrating Beef Month with your favorite beef meal tonight. Beef, it's what's for dinner in Nebraska.
Sponsored by Panhandle Co-op and Main Street Market and Paul Reed Construction.
This summer, take advantage of Chadron State College's online classes. Our classes are flexible, no matter where you are, with starting points throughout the summer. Take a summer class to finish a degree requirement that didn't fit your fall or spring schedule, or to open up your schedule later. Summer classes can help you graduate early, and a summer internship can open doors for your career. Add Chadron State College to your summer plans today. To learn more and see the summer class offerings, visit csc.edu/summer.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, Western Nebraska Community College is moving forward with plans to resume in-person classes for the fall 2020 semester. Due to the unpredictability of COVID-19, WNCC officials are approaching the fall semester with caution and a focus on the safety of students, faculty, staff, and the general public. WNCC President Dr. Carmen Simone says as we approach fall, their #1 concern remains the safety of everyone in our communities. She says reopening WNCC's 3 physical campuses will be done through a stepwise process and with the guidance of our local COVID-19 Unified Command Team. Summer classes will begin on May 26th, and with the exception of a limited number of face-to-face courses in career and technical fields, all other summer classes will be taught online. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.